going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna finally give you guys my, not an in-depth review, but just a little small review about this on this new MacBook Air with the M1 chip. So far, not to spoil the whole video, but so far it's really it lives up to the hype. It really does live up to the hype. So with all that being said, let's get right into the video. Let's go with the pros straight up right off the bat. Let's go with the pros. So the first thing is first, and I have it right here right next to me. I have it right here right next to me. I'm gonna be reading off my the notes that I have on it. But yeah, so obviously the first things first, which the first thing that you see on the laptop is the display. This display is really beautiful. When you watch your YouTube videos, or especially like, yeah, if you really focus on just YouTube videos, or even if you're yourself a video editor, man, it's a really beautiful display. I haven't tried it out since I do have since I have Apple TV. I haven't tried that on the display, but so far when I watch 4K content on YouTube, such a beautiful display. The image, the color, everything is beautiful. Next thing that we're gonna get into is the processing with it. It's obviously this M1 chip is getting really hyped about how fast this chip is, and honestly it is, but it only is fast if you're using the apps that are compatible with this M1 chip. But with iMovie, you know, GarageBand and stuff like that, the ones that come already built inside that come already installed with this computer, yeah, it's really fast. So yeah, the processing is really fast, but it only the apps that are supported with the fast processing. It does run smooth, even with a little bit of like Google searches, or you know, writing documents, or like me just writing down the notes that I need. Yeah, it does that really fast. So obviously that's definitely a plus for sure. The keyboard is nice. I do like the keyboard on here when you type. Another bonus on here is a fingerprint sensor on the top right. It comes in really clutch. The only downside is when it comes to that, I give that little con right here. The only downside about this is that it only works, the fingerprint only works when you have it in sleep mode, or if you just close down the laptop. If you shut down your laptop, you have to type in your password, and then you can use the fingerprint. This one doesn't have a fan, so it doesn't have no fan noise, so it could be a pro and con. But yeah, if you want a fan, obviously go with the MacBook Pro with the M1 chip, because that one does have a fan. And now another cool thing, or another phenomenal thing, is I do use my headphones here and there, but honestly the speakers on these laptops are actually pretty insane for how loud they get, and how bassy they are, honestly. Yeah, these speakers on this laptop they sound really good, and honestly this sounds so good that I don't even need an audio output to hear my my audio when I edit my videos. So yeah, when it comes to that, that's how great these sound. I don't need obviously I could use my headphones, but yeah, I don't need to plug in any speakers so I can hear my audio when it comes to editing videos. I just listen it out from the laptop. So that's how good and how I trust the speakers on this laptop. The speakers sound really good and crisp. And now another little bonus I will give you guys is that I totally forgot, but obviously you do need an iPad for this. But the Sidecar, if you don't know, is if you have a compatible iPad and a compatible MacBook, you can use Sidecar. So that way, if you have an iPad, you could use that as a second display, which is pretty dope, and it does work really good. I do like that. So now with the cons, there's I feel like there's only one big cons. The rest are just like nitpicking, you know, like obviously this laptop is not the best. I feel like the big thing here is that this laptop only has 2 Type-C ports. You do have, obviously you got 2 right here, and then you got a little headphone jack right here, and that's it. That's all you got. I do have a hub, a Type-C hub, obviously, to connect more. Really, I feel like they could have just gave us 2, like 1 on each side. Like that'd be really nice at least. But yeah, you only got 2 on the left side of the laptop. The webcam, you know, now everybody, you know, if you get this laptop and obviously everybody's working from home, the webcam is still 720p, you know, even with good lighting. You look good, but just a heads up, it is not the best. So this is pretty much a camera test on this laptop. Doesn't look that bad, but just a heads up, this is the quality that you will get from this laptop if you're planning on using this webcam. In the situation that we're in right now, most likely you will need a webcam. So yeah, with good lighting, it's not bad. It will get the job done. And now this could be a really big one, but as of today, in December of 2020, only some apps are optimized for this M1 chip. Okay, like I said in the pros, it is fast. It is fast, but only when it comes to the Apple apps that are optimized for this chip. So just a heads up, that's why a lot of people are just are waiting for the next gen. So when all the apps are available, they're there. But to me, if you guys didn't know, I use iMovie to edit my videos, and it does the job great. So I have no issues. It processes my videos pretty fast. So if you use iMovie, you know, if you edit with iMovie, you should have a great experience with this MacBook Air, with the M1 chip. Even if you get the MacBook Pro, I'm pretty sure you should have a pretty good experience if you use iMovie. But yeah, just a heads up, not all the apps are optimized with this M1 chip just yet. And now, like I said, I use iMovie as my edits, but I did notice a little lag when I used iMovie. Like I said, you know, I had some pretty good experience, but obviously, when it comes to when I edit in 4K, I did see a little lag of when I try to do some edits. I just, you know, sit back, relax, and let it do its thing, focus up, and then, you know, problem's gone. But I'm just letting you guys know that there was a little bit of a lag when it comes to iMovie when I was editing 4K. So just a heads up. So that sums it up for today's video. Just let me know down below in the comments, what do you think about these MacBooks with the M1 chip, or you know, or in general, are you gonna pick one up, or do you have one already, and how's your experience with these new MacBooks with this M1 chip? You know, if you want to, you know, I'd say, you know, pull the trigger. This is a really good laptop. I haven't had any issues so far, knock on wood, but hey, I enjoy my experience. I really do like this laptop a lot. It's a really good laptop. But yeah, that is it for me. Before I go, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe like always, and YouTube. I definitely will see you guys in my next video. Before I let you guys go, I just wanted to say Merry Christmas to everybody that sees this video. I know it's been a crazy year, and all that, but I just wanted to say Merry Christmas to everyone that sees this video. Hope you guys have a good and safe one. You know, and like, you guys spend it safe. You know, just play it safe, guys. Play it safe, wear a mask, and all that good stuff. But with all that being said, just Merry Christmas to everybody, and hopefully you guys had a good Christmas, and hey, hopefully you guys got everything that you wanted for Christmas, you know. But yeah, that is it for today's video. With all that being said, like I said, guys, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe like always, and YouTube. I definitely will see you guys in my next video.
So much money coming and I watch me flex. Sometimes I sit back and I wonder like what's next. And when you struggling, just know that shit is text.